Okay, this is the 29th of November, of October, 2022. We were John C. Roseman, California, time index 9 o'clock at night. I had received this about a week ago, and I didn't realize what the hell the damn thing was. Okay? We all know what this damn thing is. I was just about to open it up. I had received in the mail this information here, but also okay, well, maybe you can see it anyway. I'm trying to tell you where the polling place is going to be. Is at the Hummel Hall. I know, my address is on there. Well, I'm going to have the whole damn universe on my ass, aren't I? I've already started opening up this already, so okay. The official ballot. Alright. Just trying to get a camera to look at it right. Okay. And right now, okay. Now these ballots are supposed to be secret. These ballots are supposed to be secret. Ah. Okay, I want you to guys study this very carefully. Where my drop-off box is. Everybody see it? Everybody see it? Okay. That means I have to walk about 2 miles to the west to get to the drop-off box on 35th and Roseman. On the other side of town. This is the only drop box they've got right next to the library. The public library. And what's even worse is my polling place is about 1.5 miles. Actually, I think it's about 2.5 miles, or a quarter. But it's still a long distance for me to walk. Unless, of course, I take a dollar ride to get me over there and back. This isn't fair for Kern County. This isn't fair for Roseman. But this is what it is. So I'm going to hold on to that. I'm going to hold on to that. Because they are what they are, and they are material that I will need. So, here we go. I'm holding on to that. Now, let's put this on the side, and let's get down to the voting. No, mamas, go on. I'm not ready to take you out yet. Don't start on me. Gosh, she's ready to get on my case. That's what happens when you have a needy dog that wants your attention all the damn time. I'm dealing with her all the damn time. I'll take you out in a few minutes. One. She's wondering if I'm going to be going to bed with her tonight. She'll sleep on the floor, I know. But still, she probably wants me to take her out again. And then I hear the thumping above of the neighbors. I have to make sure when I'm doing these things that they are accurate and I've got the bubbles going. What you want to do is these damn things and try not to think about politics, about anything else, but just go with what my gut is and just do it. Just do it, you know. Just vote, get it done, get it over with, and then we'll see what the hell happens afterwards. And most of these people, I don't even know who the hell they are. If I don't know who the hell they are, I ain't voting for them. Oh, but I love college. Alright. 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 I don't know about you. Community services. Oh. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Oh, shit. That's gonna be a hoot. Why not? Institutional. Oh, the hell. Thought they're gonna kill me anyway. Service. That's what I want to find out. Alrighty. Okay. Alrighty. Show you how simple this is going to be at this point. Because I hope to God it's going to be that simple. Alright, hold on. Okay, here we go. Has to be. Wait a minute, I gotta double check real fast. Now, I have to make sure that everything else is done correctly on this. Otherwise, I'm really gonna get myself screwed up. Alright. It's this stuff I have to make sure. So, give me a second here. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Visualization of the envelope and how it is. So, this is capturing me voting here, right now, okay? Now, while this is going to be paused, this that I've been taping it on here. I want to see something, okay? Notice that it's still recording. Alright? It's still recording. So I am going to put this in my pocket, and I'm taking this over to my own Dropbox, which is the mailbox. Alrighty. Well, I got my damn glasses on. Right now, time index is 9:14 p.m. 10:29:22. I am putting this on pause. However, you, on the other hand, are coming along with me. Okay. This is going to get darkened, or I just... Alrighty. Let's just... Get up! Oh God, my back's killing me. Alright. Alrighty. for a long while. Let me show you something. Maybe during the daytime I can get a better shot of that. But that place used to be the area where east end of Humboldt, actually east end of Roseman, was able to vote. See that? Okay, to all you idiots who watch election boxes, watch this one. These are the same idiots who never like mail going out like this. I just wanted to show you. No hand trick, no nothing. Just in there. I have done my sworn oath as a citizen in the United States. I have done my duty of voting by mail. There is nothing wrong with voting by mail. I would prefer voting in person if it was here. But since it's not, a mailbox is still acceptable. And I'll take a few days for them to get acknowledged. Monday will be the next pickup. Then Wednesday or Thursday I should know. The one thing I can tell you folks, voting by mail is the easiest, simplest way of getting your ballot going. And there is no shame in voting. There's no shame in voting by mail. No matter how many times other people may tell you. Okay, I'm going to sit down now, and we'll finish this up right here. Okay, guys, I've come back, and it's still recording. So I just need to finish this up, both of them. Now, this is important, guys. All right, this is very important, because without this, our democracy is going to crash and burn. I kid you not. We have election deniers out there who are telling other people that what we're doing right now is not important because their candidate is the only one important enough to vote for. That's not democracy. That's autocracy. That's a Putin action right there. And I say that without a headset. Okay, sorry about that. But that's a Putin action there, taken by those who just want only their candidate. They're basically making it into an autocracy, not a democracy. Democracy is when you have more than one party voting. When you have one party to vote for leadership, for responsibility, for accountability, for transparency, for something that stands for our country and what it represents. And I will never buy into the ideas that I'm hearing these days about all the little conspiracy craps left and right. And no, I've listened to a lot of mainstream media, and I've been trying to catch up on some of the other radicalized leftists. But I got a point. Some people think that voting is only important for the elitism, only for the one party, only because you don't know what's going to happen. You really don't know, and let's shovel the Let's shovel the fear. Let's shovel the anxiety and the confusion on everybody. And everybody's yelling and screaming at you. Who do I vote for then? I mean, if this person is that bad, what do I vote for? We got our magic candidate right here. That's how our democracy falls, because we listen to idiots instead of our own guts and our own heart, our own head. What's common sense is what we vote for, not someone else's dumbass logic. And they're going to tell me that my vote doesn't count because I didn't vote for the right candidate or the right party. That's what I'm hearing these days. And that's embarrassing. That's very, very embarrassing, because I'm going to be following someone else's mouth telling me who and what I should vote for. I vote for what I research. I vote for what I know. I vote for what I can verify. And what my guts tell me what's going to be legitimate and not. And yeah, being a lifelong Democrat, I usually vote Democratic. Unless, of course, I know the particular party member is going to be a real stinker, and then I won't vote for him or her, despite the party that they are in. Let's say, for example, if I had been having a congressional seat, or a senatorial seat, or some kind of seat that I had been voted in, and I had been doing a piss poor job. But I made powerful friends, and we're saying this as a hypothetical here. For the record, I've never been part of any kind of political seat, as far as I can recall. The only kind of political seat as a child was back in Coldwater. And that was back in the early 70s. And that's it. Anything else, forget it. I stayed out of those kind of situations. But losing track right now as it is. It's getting kind of late. I was never the one trying to follow the pack, but they're trying to tell me that I have to listen to this. They're telling me I have to. I have to keep questioning. Why? Why do I have to? Why do I have to keep obeying you? Why? What is it about you that makes me want to obey you? Why do you want to affect me that way? Why am I listening to you in the first place? What the hell do you got offered to the table in the first place? But you know, there's a bit of secrets out there left and right. You gotta listen to this thing here, this person here. You gotta listen to them. They got all the answers you're gonna need. Well, if that's the case, you have fun scrambling your brains. I'm going to be studying somewhere else. Oh, that other knowledge is nonsense. The government's roping your brain. Stick with me, my friend. The truth is out there. You gotta find it. If I happen to start listening to people like that, and I really got to be out of my mind during that time, except trying to do some research. Oppositional research, they would call it, in debate classes. Just to understand where the hell they're coming from, so I can find a way to counteract it. Or maybe find a common ground somewhere, if there is legitimacy. Without the legitimacy, it's nothing. A person's record, politically, well, that's legitimacy right there, if they are what they say they are. And if they're doing one thing and saying another thing and then voting another way, you got to be seeing this record here. You got to be seeing it in front of your face. How legitimate is this particular candidate that you're voting for? Are they actually helping you or screwing you over one way or another? Despite the different aspects that you may be listening to. You got to trust yourself. You got to trust what they get. You got to do the research yourself. You got to see if the person that you're going to be voting for, if your gut tells you that this person's legitimate, give him a chance. But if he's not legitimate, because you're listening to everybody else telling you so, telling you what you should think and act and do, telling you, ordering you. So I say, democracy depends upon our willingness to put the right people in on what we think and what we feel and what we know. Are they going to help us, or are they going to screw us over? When I keep hearing all the anger and vitriol and divisiveness and derision coming from people who's representing a so-called party that's telling me I have to listen to it. No, I'm not going to listen to it. I'm going to deal with what my gut and my heart tells me. What I've done tonight, I've done my sacred duty. I have done my civic duty. I have done my constitutional duty. I have voted. I had made my mark. I have put it into an envelope. I had put it into a box. I had no voter intimidation. And there's nothing wrong with mail-in ballots. In fact, the last 2 or 3 times I've already done a mail-in. But I still have to get it on record anyway. Because I want to make sure I'm doing it right. You can do what you want. You can do what you need. But I'm telling you what's important for me. I'm a citizen of the United States country. United States of America. I'm a citizen of the state of California. I live in Kern County. I live in the town of Roseman. I am a person. But I do what I can, and I do what's needed and what must be done. And I've done it. And if I have any kind of voter deniers and any other people are kind of telling me that I'm a fool, I'm an idiot, thank you for the compliment. Probably going to call me every damn screwed up name in the damn English dictionary. And if I had a English dictionary right now, I'd probably say, oh, wait a second, you forgot this one here, and let me get a thesaurus here so we can match notes. Now, what is this about beyond a fool and idiot you wanted to make sure that I am at this point? Oh, I'm this kind of person, I'm that kind of person. Thank you very much for the compliment. If you're thinking I'm the most rottenest, evil sorry son of a bitch around, if you think I'm just the most ridiculous, sorry son of a bitch around, if you think I am a silly, serious, screwed up individual whose emotions are going absolutely bonkers at this point, who turns into an absolute crybaby when it comes down for grieving and mourning, I'm throwing that in there too, because why not? This is still going on my channel, and my channel is The Diary of the Griever, named John Weaver, and I am John Weaver. In Rosamond, California. See, both of these things are going on there. Both of these things are going on there. And probably links to Facebook as well. Because on my channel, I deal with reality. I deal with my own reality. I deal with things I observed and things I'm going through. And this is one of those things I'm going through right now. And if it means I'm doing a double header on a video here, so be it. It only means I'm only wasting so much space on my damn computer, especially when I keep loading them up here. So I am going to knock off both. And I will tell you, folks, vote. Vote your conscience, vote your heart, vote your soul, vote your mind, but vote. So we are going to try to do this at the same damn time. I'm going to maneuver this cursor over here, and then I am going to wait.